All right, guys, welcome back to some more KCD2. So, previous episode we were getting into all sorts of different shenanigans. We actually jumped into the main quest, which was a first for it had been a minute since we had jumped into the story. We located Liechtenstein, and we had a lengthy talk with him, and then we did a bunch of side quests as well, kind of just roaming around Gutenberg, and just getting a vibe for the map. But we did end the episode. We were sort of doing some detective work. Apparently, Catherine had one of her maids. She had disappeared, and she ended up getting murdered. So, we're kind of doing some detective work. There might be a serial killer on the prowl here in Gutenberg. So, we're gonna pick up where we left off at the end of the last episode. I can't even speak right now. Continue doing some detective work and kind of go from there. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. If you guys have been supporting the series, thank you guys so much. Smash the like buttons, drop the comments, all that good jazz. It really does mean a lot to me. But so we're gonna pull up the map and the journal and see where we gotta go. So we have a couple tasks that we gotta do for that quest, the 5th commandment. So I think over here, all right, so we're gonna discover something about Jarka's background. That's one of the victims, and obviously we gotta come down here. So we'll head back up. We'll head this way.
Look at him. He could cut you in half.
And see if we can find some information about Jarka.
Nice and safe.
It's kind of cool. This quest is bringing back LA Noire vibes, if you guys have ever played that game. Some good old detective work.
Whoa.
Oh, did we find out from the father? I was trying to figure out where the...
Pray for us, O Holy Mother. Good day to you. What brings you here?
I like to improve my reputation. Oh, we can repent, do some, what's it called?
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
Somebody is murdering maids here. We have to put an end to it.
Yes, but those poor souls are already at God's side. And revenge never...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more killing. That's a better reason, isn't it?
True enough. What do you need to know?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. I reckon you know that, don't you?
Jarka.
What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka. She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Groll family.
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
Damn, dude, that's interesting.
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
And does anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
All right, so we got a William, potential suspect.
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side. But at least everyone knew Yarka wasn't my own daughter.
No offense, but how did you know what to do? Without a wife, without a family? I would have been lost.
I was a bit, when she was smaller, it was fine, but when she grew up a bit, maybe I was too hard on her.
How does that even work? Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
Why do you think you were too hard on her?
Yarko was an orphan, with no family and no possessions. Her only chance of a good life was a good upbringing. And then, a husband. But the more I led her in that direction, the more she resisted me.
You're well off, though. Couldn't you provide for her?
I couldn't. Even if she had been my very own. More so, since she was my brother's.
But how come?
The church's property always remains the church's. They keep a close eye on that.
How did she rebel against you?
She wouldn't listen. She ran away. She ran around with all sorts. And how did it turn out? She died. And in sin. Such a disgrace.
Disgrace? What the devil are you talking about?
She was pregnant. Even if she had lived, what then? Nobody would want to marry her anymore.
Oh, shit.
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
Come on, help Christian in need.
But this is important. Do I look like someone who's asking out of curiosity?
All right. Lumir accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes. He slandered me in public.
And how... What happened then?
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father. I'll be going.
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumir. That man has gone completely mad.
Wow, dude. There's a lot going on right there. So there are lots to dissect. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna figure out where we need to go next. I'm surprised we didn't have to go like talk to, I guess, William, Lumir, the NPC or the character that the priest was talking about. But we gotta head down here now. Gotta find out what happened to Stanya, the other alehouse that got killed, or alehouse maid that got killed. We gotta learn about Zidana. That's the other maid that got killed. I think the oh, is it disappeared? So I think there was a the site of the murder was over here. can't add a checkpoint for some reason. So we'll head down that way and
Stop that whistling. I'd be more careful if I was you. Walking around. Come off it.
see if we can locate.
One of these
I'm gonna go check out to see if we can locate the place where she died.
Easy, good horse.
Like, it was actually showing up as a location on the map, but it's not showing up anymore. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's timed. Like, I only had a specific amount of time to go to the location. So we'll see. I did upgrade a few things for Pebbles, guys, our horse. Got a new saddle. Got a new harness, per se. Actually cost a lot of freaking groschen, too.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
My bad, bro. You're walking in the middle of the freaking street. Oh, shit.
Watch out.
Yo, we're just bumping into everybody. So, let's see. I think we gotta go right here. I am gonna take a, instead of going to the inn over here first, I'm gonna take a left and see if I can find the location where the most recent maid got killed. I think it's over here. At least I think so. So apparently maybe she didn't die right here. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so she did die right here. Damn, my memory is on point, guys. What's up, Garrett? Happy Friday, bro. TGIF. TGIF, bro.
Why the long face?
I know I'm kind of
I've just got this.
you're just starting to you're about to start work. Damn, bro, what time do you start work?
I'm afraid it'll go bad.
I'm sort of like wrapping up work myself.
Someone should really do something about that.
Obviously, because I'm over here streaming.
Right, Bind.
Alright, so I can't investigate this.
Great! It's a deal. We'll go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek too.
So this is where she got killed. Interesting. The most recent maid got killed there. The one that Catherine was referring to. But welcome to the stream, bro. I'm glad you hopped in for a couple minutes. You can always watch this back on the replay too.
Nice and slow.
But I had to stream a little bit earlier today. Try and squeeze a stream in because I didn't stream yesterday. Alright, so we're gonna ask around. I'm gonna ask the innkeeper.
Going to bake bread today?
Aye, aye.
How can I help you, sir?
Did Estanya work here?
Stanya. Maybe. It depends on who's asking.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing is whether it's a good guest or a bad guest asking. What kind of guest are you, Henry?
What does it matter? I want you to tell me something, so you should tell me.
Kindly leave it up to me what I should or shouldn't tell you. So, I'll ask you again. Are you a good guest or a bad guest?
A bad guest.
So that means you're just going to badger me without even buying a drink. I don't tell nothing to fellas like that.
All right, well, I guess we gotta look for a murderer, so to speak.
You really don't know what this is all about, do you? I'm looking for a dangerous murderer. A person might almost think you're making my job harder. I wonder why.
Me? Making your job harder? That just ain't true. I'll tell you everything, don't worry.
I want to know if Stanya worked here.
She did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping in here was totally ransacked. The door open. Everything emptied out. And Stanya was gone. All I found were bloody footprints.
Did anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
No, it was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour. And you won't meet many people on the street, neither.
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but she also had another suitor.
Someone from the city?
No, a charcoal burner. I heard he was from somewhere in the, Skalitz Valley. I think his name was Barton?
So we got another guy, Barton, and we got a William.
What do you know about that bard?
What about him? He's a minstrel, a skirt chaser. What more can I say? He called himself William. As far as I know, he plays in the miners' tavern in the evenings. But sometimes he shows up here, too.
You think he might have been the one who...
Now that you mention it, he cleared out of town for a while and only came back not long ago. It could be him, all right. I know he met with some odd people and talked about God knows what, like bloody spies. Besides, you know what minstrels are like. Lasses just flock to them. And like they say, opportunity makes the thief.
Or in this case, a murderer. Apart from those men, did anyone else know Stanya? I mean, more intimately.
Well, I got bad news for you. She had two close friends, but you won't get much out of either of them.
Why?
One was hit by a cart, even before Stanya disappeared. And she died. And the other one got married and moved away.
How did Stanya's room look?
The door was wide open. Most of her things were gone, but some remained. And there was blood all over the place.
Blood? Was there a lot?
Not so much, really. More like hand or footprints. But they were near everywhere. If someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Where can I find this Barton?
I already told you. In the Skalitz Valley.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. All I know is he's a charcoal burner. So if I was you, I'd look somewhere around the charcoal kilns.
That's all I need to know.
All right. So we're going to look around the charcoal area. Industrial complex. I can't even fucking speak right now. Excuse you, bro. All right, so I think there was one other person we could talk to. We can converse with. Is it this guy?
Are you Sternad? The one that went with Zdenna?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has some questions.
Well then, piss off. You won't get any answers here. All you're gonna get here is a kick in the teeth.
Damn, dude, take it easy, all right? You don't want to fucking... I will happily fight your ass.
Why so rash? That kind of attitude will do you no favors. Let's make a deal. You tell me everything you know about Zdenna, and I'll make sure you're no worse for wear.
Ah. You're the Lord what that whore robbed. Don't worry about it. She weren't nothing but a lying bitch.
So, if I understand correctly, we can make a deal?
For the right price, I'll tell you all.
Oh, hell no, dude. We might as well just whoop his ass. I mean, it is only 30 groschen. Might as well.
Is this the right price?
You fucking bet it is. Ask away and I'll tell you everything.
Where can I find Zdenna?
Aye. That's what I like to fucking know too. Last time I saw her, well, that'd be back when she managed to fleece you.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to find her.
I can well imagine. Well, she went to Ravstein Mill. It's quite a long ways away. She had some unfinished business with some bloke called Pine. Ain't nobody seen her since then.
What can you tell me about Zdenna?
What do you want to hear? I try to keep her out of trouble, but there's just no helping some women.
So you were taking care of her?
Well, just in front of the others. Other than that, she did what she wanted. Always made her mind up and did things her own way.
So you weren't too fond of her?
Not really, no. But she did have a knack for making coin.
Did she have any friends or lovers who'd know more? Did anybody come here to see her?
Who come to see that bitch? She was always off somewhere, seeing someone. Although, once...
Someone came to see her?
Well, aye. Some stuffed frog came here once. All old and decrepit. He said he had some job for her. That she should leave behind her sinful life and all that shit. But he left empty-handed. She told him to go to hell.
Do you know who that priest was?
Some fucking Prokop or Pravoslav or some such shit. But that reminds me. I saw her a couple of times with another bastard. That fucking bard, William.
So that's the bard William that we heard about from the priest. Dude, this guy has like no filter. He's just swearing left and right. you like this guy, Garrett?
And could she have run away with this bard, William?
With that lily-livered fop? Well, he ain't been seen in town for some time, but I think someone was out to get him. He still don't come here no more. He plucks that loot of his in the miners' tavern. The wee shit.
What do you know about this priest?
Not much. Seems they knew each other from before. And he had some job for her somewhere. Serving as a maid or something. But she weren't stupid. She told him to fuck right off.
And did he go?
Aye, indeed. He didn't look like the kind of fella that had knocked some sense into a woman. I think he just told her if she changed her mind to come and see him. Or some shit like that.
And could she have changed her mind and gone to him? And that's why nobody's seen her?
No, no. She took off. I'm sure about that.
I've heard enough.
All right. We got some interesting information. But it seems like they that bard keeps popping up. Like everyone's talking about this bard William, which is interesting. I'm gonna switch my outfit. I know I got my main suit of armor on, but we're gonna mix it up. So we're gonna try to find out what happened to Stanya. What is that? F. Oh, it's way down here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay, so this is the last known location where she was at. Okay, okay. I'm following. And then we got to question William, who's over here. So we'll probably hit up William first, then we'll head south, because it looks like a couple of the it looks like a couple of the yeah, she's way down here. Holy crap. Okay. So we'll go talk to William first, and then we'll proceed on. But that dude was actually pretty funny. He has no filter whatsoever.
Easy, good horse.
Man, I'll tell you what, guys. It is so much. I'm so glad to be playing this game right now. Like every time I boot up the game. After the loading screen is, finished and the game loads, like we load into the game. It's just the whole vibe, man. It's a lot of fun. And I am not in any rush whatsoever to freaking finish it. So, I think we're going to continue to be playing this game when the patch rolls out. We'll probably finish this playthrough before the first DLC comes out, but it's gonna be cool to see like how the devs tweak the game, how they fix it. We have encountered a couple bugs since we started playing the game. All right, so he's over here. He reminds you of a guy you used to drink with. I mean, he was very loose with the cuss words. Just gave zero fucks about anything, Oh, here he is. Oh, we actually ran into him before.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other? Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry, and no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
I can talk to the guards about you.
You don't need to. I can go and chat with the guards instead. Tell them you're the one hurting those girls.
What? I don't have anything to do with any girls.
Really? You? A notorious skirt chaser? Do you think anyone will believe you?
I just got back to the city. I don't know what you're trying to pin on me, but whatever it is, I didn't do it.
But everyone remembers you. You better spit it out before someone points the finger at you.
Come on. All right, then. Ask away.
Did you know Alice the maid?
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alices. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her.
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
Are you Stania, the alehouse maid?
And I hear you knew Stania.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on. I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard after all. If I was you, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A traveling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots.
What's the hold
Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind. As far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller, word would get around. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well,
I don't know.
you didn't know them all.
And?
you?
I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I
Hey,
had
Garrett, I
nothing
appreciate
to
you
do
for coming
with it.
out, hanging out for a little bit, bro. It really means a lot. Hopefully, work is smooth sailing, and you enjoy the rest of the day, man. But hopefully, I see you in the next one. I had to stream a little earlier today, so I think next week or next stream we'll be back at our regular time. So hopefully, we can chill out. But I appreciate you, man.
So you didn't do anything to them?
No, why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody. My God.
I don't believe a word you say, and I'll make certain you pay for your deeds.
You're out of your mind. I didn't do nothing to those girls. Nobody will believe you.
We'll see about that.
Okay. We just wanted to intimidate him a little bit, make him, get him spooked.
Greetings to you as well.
I'll be honest, just based off of vibes, I don't know. I don't think he did it. You have that vibe about someone. You're just like, all right, I know this. I mean, granted, like, most serial killers blend into society, but
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Easy, good horse.
okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna head south and see if we can, I guess, locate the bodies or the locations of two of the victims. Actually, let me check my let's see some food real quick. There we go. There we go.
Go! Quick! Quick!
I know they're gonna patch out this tutorial thing when you're riding on your horse. Like it tells you don't have to frickin' push down on the left stick. Or push up if you're on controller. Alright, let me see where we're gonna go, guys. Let's see where we gotta go. All right, we gotta go into this little village. This lumber yard. Oh, so she died over here. Or she could potentially died over here. So what, we just gotta like check around? Oh, we gotta find that guy.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that. Ask the foreman. You'll find him around here somewhere.
Okay. So we gotta find a specific person. I'm gonna switch my no, I'll keep my outfit on, screw it. You never know what we're gonna get into.
My respects.
What about this guy? This guy looks suspicious. Oh, it is him, Barton.
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure you aren't that killer?
Now he's trying to like deflect, you know what I mean? Hey, that shit ain't gonna work, bro.
Lumir himself, the Kuttenberg bailiff's former scribe, gave me the task. He was looking into her disappearance, and he sent me to find her.
Well, I don't know. I remember Lumir. He was all right. That's all true, but...
But what? What are you still brooding over?
You seem like the right man for a job like that. Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's hiding in that cottage. But be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl.
What the hell?
Till we meet again.
Bro, so she's actually over here. Oh, she's in this cottage? Oh my gosh, bro, what the heck?
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house? He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. But I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
Damn, dude.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did, but I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it, and sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him?
Aye, a pudgy fella, well-dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Aha. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd remarks and groping fingers. The lecher. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him. And if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse-kicking than a woman.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment. But I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip. Like a miner or swordsman.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you. Alright, so
Why is it open?
I got some information, not a lot. Some information. But she's saying it could have been like multiple people. Alright, so we're gonna travel down this way, guys. And let's see, how far is it? We take this road up to the main one. And at the crossroads, we'll take a left. And then that should take us all the way down. We'll see. We shall see. But I'll be honest, I did not expect us to be doing like detective work in this game. Essentially tracking down like a serial killer.
Quick! God! 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 Go! Go! God!
I think we go this way. Let me see. Oh, is this gonna take... Yeah, we can't go that way. Oh, we could. We'll just go up the main road.
God!
Instead of wandering
Quick.
through the damn forest.
Quick! 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 Go! Quick!
I feel like I do need to probably brew a couple... Oh, shite. A couple potions. I think we're set on like our marigold potions, but there's a couple other decoctions that I want to try to brew so we can have on hand.
Whoa!
I know we got a shit ton like in our inventory, but they're all like weak potions. Okay, so we're gonna go take a right, continue up this road. Looks like a little, potentially like a little mill.
God!
What the hell? The hell is over here? I just wanted to check to see if there was a chest in there. I know there's probably like so many different loot stashes and secret POIs in the game. Oh fuck, is that blood, dude? What the hell? Yo, that's freaking blood. Where's it going? Wait, is that her? Yo, why is this so far away from the objective? Yo, that's gotta be her, right? Why can't I fucking examine this shit? All right, well, I guess we got to go to the marker on the map, the map. Even though we found the body. I mean, that has to be her.
Go! Quick!
So that's kind of like the stuff that I'm guessing they're gonna patch out. Like if you come across things like that before you go to like a specific POI, like it'll sort of change the quest a little bit. Rapstein.
My respect.
What brings you here so late, my friend?
Are you Pine?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his Denner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
Ah, God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Denner.
You're right there. Stenner was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted his share.
So you knew Denner? Can you tell me anything about her?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
What can you tell me about Denner?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'd be able to go wherever she wanted, to Prague or Vienna.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Yeah, I did the complete opposite.
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No, I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Dana was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Zdenna thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Is Denna's scarf? Do you still have it?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next time she came.
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog track her down.
All the same to me. Here you go. But it's been a long time. I don't know if it will help.
Okay.
Well, I'll go and check out that fort. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. Farewell.
So it was that location, dude. But for whatever reason, like, we couldn't examine the body. Yeah. That was definitely it. Okay, so we'll go over there. Probably just venture on over the frickin' the hill if I can. That dude said he looked, bro. There's no way in hell you came over here to look, and you didn't see the blood on the fucking road, bro.
That has to be that ford Pint was talking about. I should take a look around here.
I mean, we see the blood. Can I not examine the Alright, let's just go up to the body.
Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something.
They were probably looking for that ring.
Oh, I can't make much out by now, but it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks. But that ring is a good lead.
Jesus, bro. It's quite depressing. Quite depressing, guys. So we got to go back to Kuttenberg, and let's see. Yeah, we got to go back to Kuttenberg. We actually got a quest in Billany we could go check out, but we'll just stay on task. We'll try to complete this this quest for now. Is he sleep? I think he's sleeping actually. So we'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait till morning. I don't want to walk in and then get caught like intruding in his house, you know? Come on, bro, wake up.
May God give you health, sir.
All right, we're just going in, fuck it.
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well? Who do you suspect now?
Well, I'd say William did it. The minstrel.
You can't be serious. He's innocent.
Uh-huh. And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure of it.
No. Really? That's impossible. It couldn't have been him.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
Let's talk about Jarka.
Let's talk about Yarka.
Yarka.
The one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Yarka started working for the von Groller family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with von Grolls?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old von Groller's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William, or at least knew him.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her?
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. It was a mistake. And I paid for it.
And were you as sure then as you are now about William?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser. If he got Yarka pregnant, then...
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run away.
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up again.
I suppose that makes sense. That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
Agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure nobody found out she was pregnant.
I'm sure William wanted...
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language.
Damn.
What are you trying to say?
That William isn't the only man in the city. It could have been anyone. And now we'll never find out.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him. Though I don't think it was. It just seems foolish to only focus on him.
I suppose you're right. Let's forget it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep our options open. I managed to find Stanya, the innkeeper.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner.
Holy hell, bro. How many freaking...
She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact.
There's so much dialogue. It's insane. Most likely it wasn't the mole innkeeper. So I know the innkeeper was a potential suspect as well.
She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
I say Scheiße too. Scheiße.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better, but nothing came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others.
She pulled off a big robbery.
Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't able to.
On horseback? I don't suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body? That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
Oh, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
I don't think it was the priest. And I'll be honest, I don't think it was the bard, William. I know it's like everyone's number one suspect, but I think it was someone from the Von Graal family.
I suspect one of the Von Grolers.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yorka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor, and young Von Groller fits both descriptions.
True.
We could be getting somewhere.
Yorka was pregnant, and if the father was young Von Groller, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
My man is still on the William guy.
Zdeno was followed by someone on a horse. Von Groller could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it? And maybe the horse was stolen or borrowed.
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Zdeno robbed Von Groller.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old Von Groller can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young Von Groller?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
But we could easily say we're a freaking swordsman. All right, so we're gonna go and examine his room. I knew it, dude. It was definitely not the priest. I know he was a potential suspect. Everyone was saying it was the bard William, but like after the conversation we had with him, like it just, I don't know, the vibe couldn't have been him. Just couldn't have been him. So we're gonna go over here. Is this the house?
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the Von Groller family?
Yes?
I've come to train Hendel. All right, we're gonna train him.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in. Go to the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. Take care, friend.
Okay. So we're gonna Can we just go to his room? Oh, it's Hendel right there. Who's this? What's up, lady? What you eating? She got a big old bowl of soup. The hell is this? Oh. So we're gonna try to get to his room, which I think obviously would be upstairs. I just didn't want to go up there if it was restricted. Is that the room? It's definitely not the room. Is there anything in here? All right, there's nothing in there. Let's check this other room. Is that his room? So that is his room. It's like wine and shit right here. Chest key. Oh shit, dude. There it is.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Can we go and sword fight him? No, we just gotta talk to Lemire. Damn, bro. So what is this guy? Fucking creep. Who does that?
Nice and so.
This guy kept the hair of his victims. I'm sorry, lady. Shit.
Well, sure.
Oh, he's right here.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
This guy thinks
the
we're
only
gonna
one I can think of is Stanya.
actually let
And
a
I highly
woman
doubt
get
that she'll want
killed.
to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Damn, it sounds a little sus.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin.
Oh my god.
Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Hey, that was pretty good, guys. That was pretty good. He's definitely gonna come looking for her.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel? Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her.
Oh,
And in
shit.
case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I could help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Oh shit. Where the fuck did he go? How did he run past me?
Not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
I don't know where he went, guys. Oh, he's this way.
Show what you're made of.
Fucking dick.
This is unbelievable.
Dude, this guy's stamina is fucking crazy. Oh.
What are you doing? Who's lying here?
Fucking hell.
What?
Murder!
Why's he lying there like
Oh, yeah, we didn't fucking murder anybody, bro. Damn, so it was the mom and the servant.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum!
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent! Nothing! You can't keep me here! Let me go! I'm a woman of worth!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it?
Why did you do it?
Tell
for
us,
Christ's
lady.
sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry,
Damn,
if
lady,
you have
what the
any more
fuck?
questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't
Damn,
find that
she
strange.
fucking...
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found
That's
some
so
new harlot
cringe, bro.
anyway.
That is so cringy. Like, what the hell?
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own two eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him.
Oh my
They all
god, lady.
deserved
This
it.
lady crazy as hell.
Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdena? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through his will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
I'm gonna head her to the executioner. I think that's...
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff, and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away, and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Please tell me this chick did not
Lumia.
escape.
How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
And how did it go? Did she try to blame it all on her dead servant?
Not at all. She started screaming how she hadn't done anything wrong. That those Czech whores deserved it.
Fucking shameless bitch. The nerve.
I think it's more likely she's gone mad from it all. No sane person would consider that a defense of their actions.
A sane person doesn't kill random women walking by.
Exactly. And what do they plan to do with her?
They're discussing it, and will surely continue to do so. Maybe they'll execute her, but more likely they'll lock her up somewhere and let her fester.
I told you so!
She won't escape punishment, and won't hurt anyone else again. Maybe she'll live, but now they can't pretend nothing happened.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumia?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
And what does that mean? Kuttenberg Knight Shield. Ooh. We got 150 groschen, which is not a lot, to be honest. Not a lot. So, in the grand scheme of things, does the reward for that lengthy quest, like, is it justifiable that we...
How come it's open?
The hell? I think, in terms of, like, helping the women out, I think that's part of the reward, too. Like, we didn't get, like, 1,000 groschen from doing that, but... I mean, the shield's pretty dope. I mean, granted, we haven't really been using shields this entire playthrough, but... Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Alright, well... We wrap that up. Let's see, we got this Lost Honor quest. We might end up doing it at some point in time. Last time we did it, it was bugged. So we could hold off on that. Maybe hold off on it until the patch is released, and you know, the devs patch it out. So we could go over here and steal some sausages. I think we're gonna come down this way. So I think that's what we'll do. So we've got a couple other quests too. We can actually do the quest involving the tournament.
Easy, good horse.
Let's go steal some sausages, guys. Take my torch out before they get on to me about it.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
It's crazy. It's so crazy how dark it is. Like, it's ultra realistic. Like, considering like there was no technology back then. Like, we got a maid nowadays.
Slowly. Nice.
Why can I sprint? So we're gonna figure out how to cross this river. That's the bathhouse, which apparently we gotta help out. I'm blanking on her name. Was it Teresa? It wasn't Teresa. It was something else.
Whoa. Don't worry. Stay back.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god, dude. Clip that shit, please. We're gonna clip that. Like, why can't my horse jump over the freaking...
Easy. Easy.
The little canal,
Nice and
bro.
slow.
see, do we gotta go outside the... I think we gotta go outside the wall. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
So we picked up this quest, like, I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. From that innkeeper with the hole in the wall. We've just been getting sidetracked. We haven't completed it yet.
Go.
Whoa.
So it's right here. So can we get in here without getting caught? Dude, Mutt, you're gonna get us caught, bro. Oh, I should have left Mutt outside, damn it. Throw a couple rocks. Turn around, bro. Dude, jump.
Nothing, I suppose.
Oh my god, dude. Let me pull up the map, because if I pull up the map, it might tell me like where exactly to go. Like it's gotta be in this house, right? Or in this hut. Let me see, do I have a Night Hawk potion? I don't think so, but we could use one of those potions. Damn, that's tragic. We don't have one.
Did I imagine it?
Nah, you didn't imagine it. Go. Oh, fuck. Did he just walk right past me?
Huh?
Come on, Mutt. What are you doing, bro? It's got to be in here. It's all charcoal. Fuck, bro. No, dude, don't fucking...
Leave it! Do! You better call back that dog!
Alright.
You can't be here.
Alright, I'll get the fuck out. God dang it, bro.
I surrender. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't. You'll pay.
All right.
Now show me.
All right.
All right. In that case, that's taken care of. Off you go now.
Alright, dickhead, we're leaving.
What are you waiting for? Clear off.
We're going, dude. Damn it, bro. We should have left Mutt outside.
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
I got it. I know.
Stay.
I'll give him some
Here,
food.
but-
Let's go over here. Is this a door? Oh, it doesn't even go in there. So they got a guard always watching that place. And that guy said specifically don't kill anybody. It's raining, so that should help. Help us sneak around. Dude, he doesn't even hear that. Like, if I had to guess, like, it's over here. Like, the stuff we gotta loot is over here. Just gotta wait for this guy to move. I rob this? Ah, we could probably rob this stuff and take that ladder up. Cowskin, lard. Oh, it's gotta be right here. Onions. What the fuck, bro? Where is it? Where are the sausages, guys? Where did y'all stash the sausages? Is it in that freaking chest? What the fuck, bro? not in there. Oh my god, dude. You fucking dickhead. No, fuck off.
Easy now. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property.
Yeah, I know, dude.
You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Other.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
all right.
All right then. In that case.
Dude, what the
Out you go. I'll be watching you.
Where the fuck is the sausages? Where are they? Can y'all tell me where they're at real quick?
Me? Go now. That's right. But if anything's gone missing,
Oh. All right, let's see. Let's see. I mean, what are we doing here, guys? Okay. It's gotta be in here, dude. Feast for the poor.
I heard something. Never mind. Strange.
Alright, so this guy's gonna go back. It's gotta be in this tent. Like, I wonder if it's in that chest. Like, it's gotta be over here. See, the lock is too difficult for us. I can't even see where the frickin' marker is at. Oh damn, are we shit out of luck right now? Are we shit out of luck? Alright, it's not over here. It's gotta be in this fucking chest. All right, we're gonna head out, guys. We are gonna head out. I think also too it says like we needed a cabbage in the description to leave them. So we're not gonna do that one right now. I think we're gonna hold off for the time being. Because I have no fucking idea where the sausages are.
Here.
All right, let's dip out. I want to waste too much time on this fucking this area. But like, I don't really have a lot of like my thievery and lockpicking skills aren't that great. So we struggle when we come into like side quests and missions like that require us to unlock chests. We just can't do it.
Easy. Nice and slow.
All right, so we're gonna go over here. I think there was a quest at the bathhouse that we helped sort of get going in the last, or I guess it was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. And we got some character said that she was struggling with some like the city council or some shit like that. So let's go help her out. Actually, I need to wash this blood off me.
Good morning.
I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse, couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
Who?
Adam. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine. And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few, but even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world, but how they'll vote, only God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought
they couldn't care less about him. Maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then.
Okay. Ill repute. Help Betty obtain the title of the municipal bathhouse. Ask the bathhouse wenches about Councillor Nas. So is that optional? Okay. Alright, so it's over here. So we're gonna ask them. We're gonna go ask them for some help. We actually could sleep. We could hit up the inn on the way back because it is sort of on the way over to that section. We'll wash off real quick. Because we do need to sleep. Come on, Pips. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way.
Easy, good horse.
Alright, so the inn should be right here. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go to sleep for a couple hours. Get re-energized. Nope, go to sleep. Sleep till 10 in the morning. Okay. We'll probably need to eat some food as well before we head out. Yeah, we're sitting at 74. Okay.
One beer, please.
One beer, please.
You silly doggy.
You silly doggy. It's crazy, like our Houndmaster and
Nice and so.
Horsemaster levels are pretty high. Like we got them maxed out for the most part. Oh yeah, the main story, the fortress or the estate that we got to go to for the main story is like right there on the other side of this those houses.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Ah, that hurts, you idiot.
Yeah, I do know how to ride.
Christ! Mind where you're going!
Watch out, miss. We're coming through. Coming through, miss. We gotta go right here. Is it here? Can I come in here? Nope, he's not in here. Don't tell me he's on the other side of the fucking thing. Oh, we gotta go to the frickin'
Good to see you.
Right over here. I will say, like, I do like that the game doesn't tell you where to go exactly. It makes you kind of have to explore.
Good day, sir.
In order to find the things that you're looking for.
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him. Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? All the girls do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Naz gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband. But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay. I don't want to be seeing anybody's Johnson over here.
God be with you, sir.
Do you know Jerome Naz?
Naz?
The councillor.
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
Oh, what the hell happened, bro?
You can tell me. Councillor Naz sent me to check up on things here.
Uh-huh. And he didn't tell you what happened here?
No. He said I'd find out everything here. I'm supposed to measure it and, well, check it.
Right. If that's what Councillor
She's
Naz
on to
wants.
us.
What happened to the tub?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
I mean, that sounds disgusting.
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting. Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it, where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
He does. He's our best customer.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Are you going to check the tub then?
Well, I can see you take excellent care of the councillor, so it won't be necessary. Bye for now.
Alright, find something infested with fleas. What the fuck? Oh, my bad.
Service, sir.
Man, I can see your rehooters, lady.
At your service, sir.
That's optional. Oh, I can get some. Ask the beggars around Kuttenberg for some flea-ridden rags. Okay. Okay. Well, this.
It happens.
Yeah, you better
Just
watch.
wait.
Yeah, you watch where you're going, lady.
Do you know Councillor Naz?
The name don't come to mind, but I ain't been here long, and I don't know all the noblemen yet. You'll have to ask the other girls.
I will. Thanks.
Take care now.
Okay.
Do you know Councillor Naz? I heard he comes here from time to time.
A councillor? I don't think so. But try asking Mary. She serves the nobles.
And which one is she?
You'll know her when you see her. She ain't the youngest. She's bound to be around here somewhere.
I'll ask. Thanks.
Okay.
Take care then.
Take care then. Ask Mary about the counselor.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it. Well,
I heard Councillor Naz is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
So you don't know.
You can tell me. I could tell right away you have important duties here, and that you'd know about an honoured guest like Naz.
Well, it's true. I'm the only one allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his barrel.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks. But this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
Well, that makes sense, if it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting.
I
have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great help.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service, you man of mystery.
Damn, she's trying to get some, guys. So we gotta pour some chamomile brew into the counselor's. Okay. Alright then. So we gotta pull the chamomile. I just don't want this lady to see me. It's in the pantry. Is it here? It's just the pantry. It's definitely not the pantry. But this fucking lady gonna see me, dude. I just need her to leave. That's definitely it. So... yeah, it's definitely gotta be it.
I apologize.
Yeah, that's right, lady. Better apologize. Oh, I left the fucking door open. Alright, so we need to find a beggar. We need to get a flea-ridden rag. Where will we find a beggar? Probably down... about to guess, probably down in the southern part of the, or the, let me see. Like if we go... Like down this way? Could potentially find some beggars.
What would you like, sir?
Oh no, we're good. Just leave the room, lady. Just go. This lady's staring at me too. We're gonna fucking catch this, guys. Alright, the table's clean. Go. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any chamomile. No, bro. That's another potion that I need to brew. Fuck, okay. Alright, so we gotta go get some chamomile, guys. It's quite unfortunate. Gotta walk past all the chickens. Alright, so I think there's a shop over here. We should be able to buy some potions from. That's all me, damn it. That's all me, damn it. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we could brew a couple potions too, but I think it might just be faster just to buy some real quick.
Was möchtest du, Mann?
What do you have for...
All right, give me your... Yeah, give me these.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I appreciate it, brother. We'll probably be back. Actually, you know what? While we're kind of like roaming around, let's see if we can find a beggar.
Careful.
Good afternoon, sir.
Do you know where I could get hold of some flea-ridden rags?
What? I thought you were going to give me on. No, I don't know.
Thanks.
No, bro. You gotta know. You gotta know. What about you? Are you a fucking...
Careful.
Hey, watch out, dude. So we gotta find the guys that look like...
Apart from that deaf brother of yours, you're a family of whore sons.
I like that the NPCs just like fight each other, you know? Like they're having a squabble. It's a traitor. Oh, here's a beggar.
Good afternoon.
I need some
Do you
fleas,
know where
bro.
I could get hold of some fleas?
You what? Are you drunk? Leave me alone.
I just want some fleas, bro. Never in a million years would I would have imagined myself saying
I need
that.
some flea-ridden rags. Got any ideas?
You've come to the right place then. I know all there is to know about fleas, but only if you give me a few groschen. Times are hard. Fleas are hard to come by.
Are you kidding me, bro? We're paying for fleas right now.
Here you are. Now talk.
Thank you kindly, young man. We have this encampment in the Cobbler's Quarter. Take a look there by the wall behind the biggest tent. There's a big pile of rubbish there, but I saw the kind of blanket you need. Covered in fleas, almost indecent it were.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Okay. So what the fuck is that? How far? It actually looks like it's far away. All right, so it's behind the wall over here. Okay. Might as well let's get pebbles. I was trying to just run around or run on foot, but
Easy.
go grab some fleas.
Nice and slow.
Are you blind? You're almost...
Yo, this guy's gonna be so pissed at the end of this. Like he's gonna have his clothes riddled with fucking fleas. He's gonna have a bad reaction to the chamomile potion. Like, I don't know if this is very knightly of us, considering we're trying to be honorable. But we are trying to help out,
Easy, good horse.
some people that actually need some help. So I guess in a way it is kind of knightly, you know? Alright, I gotta go all the way over here, I think. Please tell me I can access this door. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That's a problem.
Easy, good horse.
That is a problem. So maybe we gotta go from inside the city walls. Or inside the other district. Because we can't get over from there. Alright, let's check this out. Whoa. This looks like it's locked too.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
The fuck, guys? Oh, I see. I see. Alright, so we're gonna go around this building.
Easy. Nice and slow.
I forgot to. We gotta go talk to that the chick that we met up that ran away from the serial killer. Cause she did want us to inform her once we caught the guy.
To the others. It's not safe here.
What are you doing here?
There we go.
Damned mutt.
Alright, so we gotta do it. We gotta pour the fleas onto the laundry chest and the laundry. But we can't get caught. Which, the last time we ran into a quest... Really?
Get out! Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
My god, bro. Everyone get mad at us. We're fucking falling in doo-doo. We got shit all over our back right now. This is not going well. But I was gonna say, the last time we came across a quest like this, we failed miserably.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Greetings to you too. That beast did nothing to me.
Alright, we're gonna take a left here. So I think this is where we gotta go for the main quest. This villa.
last time riding a horse, you moron?
Hey, you better watch your damn mouth.
I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper kneading. All the girls do that.
What the fuck?
There must be something else.
It happens.
And I only
Just
wear
watch
a
where
light
you're going
blouse
next
when
time.
I work.
Oh, is that his tub right there?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
Are these guys are they gonna catch us?
And bite to your heart's content.
Okay, so we got that. So where's the basket? Oh, on the laundry chest. So that's F. It says pour chamomile brew. Oh, is it right here too? Oh, it is. Alright, we're gonna wait for her to leave again.
I hear they have the local swilling.
Dude, that's so fucked.
It happens.
So I thought I had some brew chamomile. Yeah, I have.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Unless that's not it. I mean, that has to be it, dude. There's no other, there's no other wine keg. Just standing up on stands. Please tell me this isn't bugged. Alright, so we go up to the quest. Alright, personal cask of wine somewhere here, and that chamomile doesn't agree with him. So I reckon he won't be happy if I add some chamomile brew to his wine. It's somewhere in the pantry and stands on tall legs, it seems. So we located it, but it won't let us use the frickin' it won't let us put the potion in there.
Who goes there?
Sorry, lady.
We can talk about that after you've taken care of my special guest. You're seeing this.
I mean, that's definitely it, bro.
God bless you, sir.
Hmm. And the second I have like the most basic chamomile potion or brew. Damn, that kind of sucks. Like, I'm guessing it's bugged, guys. I think it might be bugged.
Greetings, sir.
It happens. Just
I know,
watch
I
where
know.
you're going next time.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, that has to be a bug. I mean, we could just like poison his ass, you know? Oh, really, bro? I wonder if I just brew like, or get a regular. I mean, that's it, dude.
At your service, sir.
Because there's no like prompt for me to put in like, it doesn't say like put in the chamomile.
What would you like?
What do you have for...
All right, what you got, lady?
Happy to be of service, sir.
Yeah, dude, like something's fucked up right here. Well, that sucks. All right, well, we're gonna have to not continue the quest. Unfortunately, I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I don't know what's happening, guys. It's kind of frustrating. We're starting to come across some bugs. I'm gonna keep talking to some of the
I want to ask about that councillor, Jerome Naz.
I know you do, but what about my dress?
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it. God be with you, sir.
Oh, so she wants a dress. Like, lady, like, really? You need a fucking dress?
Take care.
Like, is it necessary?
Is this your first time riding a horse?
Yeah, it is my first time, bro. And it's
Nice
gonna be the
and
last time you fucking speak. Guy over there talking crap about my horse riding. All right, let's go to the tailor. We're gonna hit up the tailor and see if we can get a dress for this lady. And hopefully that will proceed through. I know we can't technically put the chamomile in the the keg. Oh, it's right behind me, right here.
Christ, wound!
Nice and safe.
Good fellow.
All right, please tell me you have a dress, dude.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Show me your way.
All right, noblewoman's got a festive dress. Let's just buy. Fuck it, we'll just buy like some of these.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Danke. Danke. Where's Pebbles? Oh. Alright, let's go back to this lady. Holy hell.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Ow! Don't you see?
Bro, I'm like...
Don't you know?
It's like GTA, but in medieval times. We're over here just fucking hitting everybody. I do apologize, everybody. Alright, where's she? There she is.
I want to ask about that.
I know you do.
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it. God be with you, sir.
What do you mean? Do I get a... Please tell me I don't have to get a noblewoman's dress. Oh yeah, this shit definitely has to be bugged.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Hey!
Ow! Ow! You ran into me.
I'm sorry, lady. I'm just... Yeah.
Whoa.
Ciao, bro. Yep. I swear, if the dress that we didn't buy is the one that she wanted...
Was wünschst du?
Show me your...
That's not even a dress, dude.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Yeah, I don't know what you said, but yeah. Alright, yeah. If she does not accept any of the clothes that we have, then this shit is definitely bugged, and we'll move on.
Nice and slow.
Don't you know how to keep your horse under control?
I don't, lady. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about your apples, bro.
Slow down.
I only know one speed, bro. Alright, where's she?
I want to ask about that
I know.
I've got a dress for you, just like you wanted.
Oh, lovely.
Are you
Let's
kidding me,
see.
dude? So the one piece of... Oh. Wait, why didn't that show up the last time? What the fuck?
I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their
I'll just give her all this shit. I don't care.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
Oh, we gotta hand in the exact amount?
This? I'd be on the shelf till Judgment Day wearing this. I want a pretty dress.
And then I look all downcast.
I've got a dress for you.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, you... Really, lady?
Wow.
It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his visits?
Of course. It's the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him. It can't be too hot or too cold. And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor
Damn, she got
Naz.
changed fast.
Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on with some girl. It depends.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Naz comes. Then he locks it up somewhere in his room upstairs.
You said Naz talks to Adam during bathing. What about? Do you know?
No, I don't. I don't listen to them. Boring stuff, usually. About the city council, about money, blah, blah, blah. I mind my own business.
What does the oil look like? Is it in some pitcher?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. A bit like perfume. Aye, and it's got something painted on it. Colourful flowers like.
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or someone stole it?
Don't say that. Not even as a joke. That would be the death of me. Adam would hit the roof, but Naz would be even more pissed off.
He always asked for it, eh?
Sometimes I wonder if he only comes here because he likes the way the bath smells. He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him under a spell or something.
Right. I was just curious. But I've got to go now. Thanks for the chat.
All right, so we're gonna
Thank
break.
you for the dress.
Yeah, you're
Farewell, my
welcome, lady.
friend.
Holy shit. And you got changed so fast. Like, what the hell? So we're gonna steal the fragrance. We're gonna find the fragrance. Let's see. It's locked in Adam's chamber somewhere upstairs. Okay. This has got to be it. What's up, lady? How you doing? How you doing? No, don't go right there. Are you kidding me right now?
Was? This door was locked.
I'm at your service, sir.
What do you think about the clean tax they're going to levy?
Don't talk to me about it. It's an outrage. The council has run out of ideas for collecting revenue, so they are fleecing honest businessmen now.
What are you going to do? Pay?
What choice do I have? I don't want to get into trouble, but it's disgusting.
I'll be off now.
Farewell. Bis
All
bald.
right. Don't lock the door.
Are you going to the market tomorrow?
No, sorry.
Damn, dude. What the fuck is that about? Oh, he locked it, bro. That's insane.
That's odd. Who opened this?
I don't know, bro. It's fucking locked. You locked it. Are you fucking kidding me right now? All right, we're gonna skip this quest for now, guys. This it's becoming a little too tedious. Like, there's some gimmicky things about it. We'll come back and revisit it, but I think what we'll do now is we'll start that tournament. I know there's a tournament that we could compete in. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I want to enter that tournament you mentioned.
Great decision, Heinrich. You will not regret it. Als erstes, let me explain the rules, so you know what to do.
Right. Make it quick.
We have 3 Disziplinen. Die erste, Sword and Shield Combat. Then gibt es noch Longsword Combat. Schwertkampf is done in light armor. You will get all the equipment you need for the tournament, including weapons. Keine Sorge. You must use it during the duels and return it to us at the end, yeah?
Of course I'll return what I borrow. But what if I want to use my own gear? Can't I do that?
Not in the sword disciplines. Everyone uses the same equipment, so that only skill is the deciding factor. But in free combat, the last discipline, everyone uses their own weapons and armor. I recommend heavy plate armor if you have some. You can participate in all discipline or just some. It is up to you. Every entry costs some Geld. And behave during the tournament, yeah? No funny business. And follow the instructions you are given.
Okay. Who will I face? What do I get hurt?
Are there any prizes?
Yeah, glory and recognition. Also, as in beautiful and valuable things. Coats, armor, weapons, all sorts of things. The city's craftsmen quite liked the idea and wanted to show off their work. So they donated a few pieces as prizes for the victor. But the main thing is to have a good kampf, is it not?
Of course.
Okay. I think,
Thanks. I know everything I need.
So, will you join the tournament?
Sign me up for the tournament.
Toll! What discipline will it be?
Can we do it? We'll do all three of them.
I'm in the mood for a proper tournament. I'll participate in everything.
Spoken like a true Schwertkämpfer.
We got this,
Pay
bro.
the entry fee, and we are done here.
Holy shit, okay. Well,
here are the groschen, but I plan on winning them all back.
I look forward to seeing your attempt. May Lady Fortune be on your side. On the day of the tournament, go and see Friedrich Kummel. He has the honor of running the tournament and will introduce you. Or you can wait here for the tournament, as you wish.
I want to wait for the tournament here. Okay.
I want to wait for the tournament here.
Of course. There is a bed here for you. Just give me some groschen for food.
Here you are.
Okay. I didn't want to, like, have to skip time or anything like that, so we'll jump in. Okay, so we're gonna go up this way. Oh, that's cool. So this is where they were sort of setting up the tents and all of that.
Esteemed citizens of Gutenberg, as you know, today is the day of the glorious Gutenberg tournament. It's why you're all here, and rest assured, your time won't be wasted, as you'll witness many fantastic duels here today. First of all, please welcome our master fencer, as well as our esteemed counselors, who have graced us with their presence on this grand occasion. And now, let's welcome our contenders, so we can get started.
Come here, lad. I'll help you put on your gear so you can crush them.
The tournament will begin with sword and shield combat.
Oh, what are we wearing? Well, let's get rid of our, let's get rid of that. That's cool. We'll be all right.
Let's see how our contenders handle this equipment. Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Henry of Skalitz, a great fighter and adventurer. As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute of the city's Fechthalle and has been
Oh, do I have my shield equipped? Okay.
instrumental in its resolution. So, it is in part thanks to him that we can hold this great tournament. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Vandalin, a clothier journeyman. They call him Green because that's the color of cloth he likes best. He eagerly chases after every skirt, not out of lechery, but out of honest love for his craft. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
Alright, this is one of the first times we're actually going to use a shield, guys.
Contenders, forward!
Alright, stance, bitch.
Son of a bitch!
I'm hit!
Fuck that.
Yeah, you like that? Woo, let's dance, bitch.
In the first duel, went to this skill, let your steel ring. Fight!
Come on. Oh, he switched the stance right before.
I'm wounded!
Bad luck.
I mean, how is he not dead, bro?
End of duel.
All right, so that should be the first one, right?
A second hard-earned win for this famous and truly mighty contender, Henry of Skalitz.
All right, we gotta wait for our duel. So what we can do?
Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Janek the Scribbler, assistant
That's one sharp blade.
Janek claims to have learned about sword fighting from a book, and now wants to put his knowledge to the test for real.
Pick up this armor kit, tailor kit.
Still has more courage than most of you.
All right, let's see. Let's repair. We'll repair some of this stuff. There we go.
There's no need to introduce Otto.
Is there somebody up here?
You've smelled him long before you could see him. That being said, Otto is a handy bloke.
Be planning next.
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich.
Wunderbar.
Give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
Wunderbar. Okay, so we gotta...
For the glory of
Wait, what?
You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Ja, I might know of something. Not long ago, ein Frau was here looking for a swordsman. But the whole thing is ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Haradek quarter.
Okay. So I got a couple other quests.
You really wiped the floor with them, one after another.
End of duel.
All right, when's our next fight, bro?
Behold, the winner of the first duel, Yannick the Scribbler.
So the shield and the sword get this.
In the next round, and his rival too. He may still
This
turn
chest.
the duel around.
That's the sword, and I guess this is the free for all.
Let your steel ring. Fight.
One after another.
Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Yannick the Scribbler. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Ah, let's fight, bitch.
Contenders, get to it.
Glory to cut and bite. Just like that. Just like that.
I'm hit! Fucking hell! Keep attacking! Don't let it breathe! Blood!
Oh shit. Let's go, baby.
In the first duel went to this skill for the glory of Gutenberg. Let the duel begin.
You won't.
Yeah, he dodged that shit. Let's go, baby. That's how we do it, guys. All right, we gotta collect our prize. All right, what do we win?
The deed is done.
Don't think I
The
can't
winner
see you.
of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated.
Shell hunting sword. Okay.
The time has come to see the art of
What a
the
day.
longsword. As is generally the case, the best defense is a good offense.
So we're gonna borrow some gear.
Fortune really.
I need equipment for the next round.
Of course. Just a moment. I'll help you put it on.
Okay.
Well,
And now, two great fighters go head to head.
All right, so what do we have equipped then? Why do we have the pistol equipped? What the fuck?
Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior.
All right, so we got the long sword. Okay.
Stenyek of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
Glory to Kuttenberg.
Glory to Gutenberg.
No time to lose. Get to it.
All right, come on, bitch. This guy's shifty on me. Dude, block that shit, Henry. Whoa, what the hell? Let's go, baby.
Contenders, get to it! You saw for yourselves which contender handles his weapon better. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry
Damn, just
of
like that.
Skalitz. End of duel.
All right, so we're gonna wait for our duel. So it seems like we got 2 fights per round.
Our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Yannick the Scribbler. And which
Can't get any better than this.
has Lady Fortune chosen for him?
My word.
Okay, so we'll skip time.
Lady Fortune really smiled on you today, eh?
We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have 2 brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. We know our first contender. Now let's see who will pit his strength against him. Call the poll. May God and fortune decide.
All right, this actually might be pretty tough.
Glory to Kuttenberg. As it should be. Glory.
Just like that.
That's right. Just like
No
that.
time to lose. Get to it.
What the?
Go fuck yourself. One after another. I'll have to get a few groschen.
Shit.
Woo, let's go, baby. It's too easy. I just gotta watch my stamina. I want to be more aggressive, but
Forward.
damn, that fast. All right, so collect our prize.
Lady Fortune really smiled on you today, eh?
It's over. All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his
Horseman's
mastery of the
pick.
blade. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Harnischfechten.
I'll be honest, the
Duels with
rewards
heavy
so
armor
far
coming up next.
aren't the greatest.
I'm here to return the equipment.
Great. Glad to hear it.
Okay. Give him that.
All right. It's all here. Thanks very much. Farewell.
All right, so we can wear our own armor for this one. I don't know why my dude is completely nude. Are we gonna do that? Already got my gauntlets on. Put the sleeves on. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's everything we had equipped before.
Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades.
Actually, I need to.
And who
That victory was well deserved.
over at Otto, the tanner. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
I'm sorry.
This guy's limping, bro. What the hell?
Glory. That's right. Just like that.
This guy's already limping. He's not even in the damn thing.
Steel ring. Fight. End of duel. Behold, the winner of the first for the glory of Kuttenberg. Let the duel begin.
I mean, holy shit.
The fight is over. Welcome our winner, Henry of Skalitz.
All right, we're gonna wait for our duel. I swear, dude,
This day is coming to an end, and so is our tournament. But we still have time enough for the duels of our armored champions. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Stedman of the Gate. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
That's it.
Glory to Gutenberg! That's right! Just like that!
Right, just like that.
That's it!
Ready? Fight!
Yo, that's too easy. The hell?
The winner of the first duel. Today's longsword champion. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
Yo, that's too fucking easy. What the hell?
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my reward.
You really wiped the floor with them.
No words
One after
needed.
another.
You saw it
I'll have to bet
yourself.
a few groschen on you next time.
Free combat champion. Henry. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. Today we had the pleasure of seeing a lot of beautiful swordplay. Some won by strength, some by agility, and some by cleverness. These are all virtues of a good swordsman. All of this proved beyond doubt that the honest townsfolk of Gutenberg excel in more than just craft and trade. It won't take long for this wonderful news to spread to all the lands of the Kingdom of Bohemia. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
All right. So that's it. I'll be honest, dude. The rewards we got were not not what I thought they would be. But who knows? Maybe we can come back and continue to fight in the tournament. Like after like a specific or like a specific amount of time, like a couple days or a week or something, we can come back and continue to fight. But let me see what I got actually. So I got that hunting sword. This horseman's pick is actually pretty decent. We can sell that for a decent amount of money. Got this Gutenberg shield. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But I think we're gonna end it there, guys. We will end it there. And you know, next episode, I think, you know, we'll potentially jump into the main story again. We got to go to Ruthard Palace, which I think is right here, this little location right here. So we'll definitely do that. I want to try to finish the quest in the bathhouse. I don't know if it's bugged with the chamomile brew. I think it is. We'll figure that shit out. I got to steal the fragrance. which we'll probably have to do at night while he's sleeping because he was in his room. The owner of the innkeep, or the bathhouse, and we'll continue on. I know there's several other quests kind of scattered throughout the map. I know we got a couple over here. There's plenty of quests over in and around all these different villages and towns that we can do. So I mean, we've got a lot on our plate, but I am in no rush to finish the game. Like I said, I want to try to take my time with it. You know, the update for the game, the patch that the devs are working on should be releasing soon. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to kind of jump into it and kind of see how the game improves from that with that patch. But there it is, guys. If you guys have been enjoying the series, be sure to smash the like button on the way out. You know, drop comments, all that good stuff, all that good jazz. It definitely helps out the series, helps out the video. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one, but take care, stay positive, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.